Have you ever woken up, taken those first few steps out of bed, and felt like your legs were made of cement? That slow, aching stiffness. The quiet groan your joints make when you stand. The swelling that just won't go down, no matter how many pillows you prop under your knees. Now imagine this. You swing your legs off the bed one morning, and instead of dread, you feel light, steady, confident. You take a deep breath, rise to your feet, and walk to the kitchen without reaching for the counter to balance. And as the morning sun kisses your face, you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. Relief, not just from pain, but from the fear that your body is slowly giving up. My friend, what if I told you that a huge part of this transformation starts with what's on your plate? In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 8 powerful collagen-rich foods that can support your legs, joints, and overall vitality. Especially if you're over 65. These aren't exotic supplements or expensive powders. These are real, everyday foods that can help reduce swelling, ease stiffness, and bring back the joy of movement. And here's the surprising part, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to share a gentle remedy that's been quietly gaining attention among holistic health experts. And it's something Barbara O'Neill, a world-renowned natural health educator and beloved voice in the senior wellness space, personally swears by. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what to eat, you'll understand why it works. And just before we get into the first food, I want to invite you into something bigger. If this message is already stirring something in you, if you're tired of being tired, of stiff joints and lost energy, then stay with us. We're building a warm community of seniors and lifelong learners who are reclaiming their health one step at a time. So if this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button to join our family. Give this video a gentle thumbs up. It helps us reach more beautiful souls like you. And in the comments, just type hope if you're ready to feel better again. I'd love to know who's here with me today. Now let's dive in, because your legs deserve to carry you into the future with strength, grace, and pride. 1. Bone broth. The classic collagen elixir. Let's start with a true classic. Bone broth, not the boxed kind from the store, but the slow-simmered kind your grandmother used to make. Rich, golden, aromatic, full of marrow, gelatin, and most importantly, collagen. Collagen is like the scaffolding of your joints. It cushions, supports, and holds everything together like the stitching in your favorite old armchair. But here's the thing, as we age, we naturally lose collagen. That's one reason our joints start to creak and swell. Bone broth helps replenish it. Just a cup a day, maybe as a warm, soothing mid-morning drink, can go a long way. Plus, it's comforting. It makes you feel cared for. Have you ever noticed how certain smells, like simmering broth, can instantly make you feel safe? It's not just food, it's a message to your body. You're healing now. Next time you roast a chicken or beef shank, save the bones. Add a splash of vinegar, some onions and garlic, and let it simmer for 12-24 hours. Strain it, sip it, love it. And in just a moment I'll tell you how to boost its power with the secret ingredient most people never consider. 2. Sardines. Small fish, big benefits. Now here's a food that's wildly underrated. Sardines. Tiny, silver, and packed with more than just protein. These little fish are bursting with natural collagen, especially if you eat them with the skin and bones. Now I know what you might be thinking. Sardines. Really? But hear me out. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, and type I collagen, the kind your tendons, ligaments, and skin love the most. And here's the beautiful part. They're cheap. They're shelf-stable. They're soft enough to chew easily. And when paired with crackers or mashed into a salad, they're actually delicious. Meet Clara, a 74-year-old retired librarian from Oregon. She swore off sardines for most of her life, until her doctor suggested them for her knee pain. She started eating them twice a week, and after 2 months she told me, "I can kneel in my garden again without wincing." That's the magic of collagen-rich foods. And remember how I mentioned a secret ingredient to add to your bone broth? Toss in a few sardines near the end. They melt into the broth, adding depth, nutrition, and a boost of marine collagen. Have you ever tried sardines in your meals? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your favorite way to enjoy them. 3. Chicken skin. Yes, really. Let's clear something up right now. Chicken skin is not your enemy. In fact, it's one of the best natural sources of collagen you can find, especially if you buy pasture-raised or organic chicken. That crispy golden layer on a roasted thigh. It's packed with type 2 collagen, which specifically supports your cartilage and joint lining, the very parts that tend to wear out with age. The trick is in moderation and preparation. Bake or roast your chicken instead of deep frying. Let the skin crisp, not burn. Enjoy it with some herbs and lemon, and your joints will thank you. And here's a fun tip. The next time you make soup or stew, don't discard the chicken skin. Blend it in, simmer it down. Let the collagen work its magic. Have you ever thrown away chicken skin without knowing this? You're not alone, but now, you're wiser. Coming up next, I'll tell you about a bright orange vegetable that not only supports collagen production, but actually helps preserve it inside your body. The next foods, they're colorful, delicious, and might already be sitting in your kitchen. And one of them, it's been called nature's anti-inflammatory secret. And the next food, it's bright, it's beautiful, and it might just protect the collagen you already have. 4. Sweet potatoes. The color of collagen defense. Sweet potatoes aren't just a holiday side dish, they're a collagen hero. Thanks to their high levels of vitamin A and beta-carotene. Vitamin A is crucial for collagen preservation. It protects the collagen matrix in your joints, especially when it's under stress from inflammation or aging. Think of it as a shield for your scaffolding. The best part, sweet potatoes are easy on digestion. They're soft, comforting, and versatile. Roast them with a little olive oil and rosemary. Mash them with cinnamon and a touch of sea salt, or dice them into soups. And here's a secret. The deeper the orange, the higher the beta-carotene. So choose the vibrant ones. Have you noticed how certain foods just feel nourishing? Sweet potatoes are one of those. They warm the belly and remind us of fall afternoons, shared meals, and home. Take a moment to think about that. What's one food that makes you feel cared for? 5. Egg whites. Nature's simple collagen starter. You might be surprised by this one. Egg whites. Yes, the humble whites in your morning scramble are a rich source of glycine and proline. These two amino acids are key building blocks your body needs to make its own collagen. Now, egg whites don't contain collagen directly, like bone broth or skin on chicken, but they fuel your body's natural collagen-making process, which slows down as we age. And here's the kicker. They're incredibly easy to digest, low in calories, and endlessly flexible. Add them to omelets, stir them into oatmeal, or whip them into fluffy pancakes. If you're avoiding the yolk for cholesterol reasons, egg whites are a safe and smart way to load up on protein and collagen-boosting nutrients. Meet Harold, a 77-year-old retired mechanic. He started having 2 egg whites every morning with his oatmeal. 3 months later, his hands, once too stiff to open pickle jars, had loosened up. "I don't know if it's the eggs or the prayers," he laughed, "but I'm keeping both." 6. Citrus fruits. Collagen's best friend. Here's where things get tangy and powerful. Citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes don't contain collagen themselves, but they're loaded with vitamin C, which your body must have to produce collagen. No vitamin C, no collagen. But there's more. Vitamin C also helps stabilize the collagen already in your body. It supports wound healing, reduces inflammation, and keeps your joints flexible. Try starting your morning with warm lemon water, or enjoy half a grapefruit before lunch. Even adding a squeeze of lime over a salad can make a difference. Plus, citrus scents can brighten your mood. A small but meaningful bonus. Have you ever peeled an orange and instantly felt uplifted by the smell? That's not an accident. Citrus is nature's little emotional reset button. And for your body, it's a collagen catalyst in disguise. Coming up, I'll reveal one more food that's both luxurious and healing. Plus a bonus tip that ties everything together beautifully. And trust me, you won't believe how simple it is. Quick check-in. Before we move on, how are you feeling? This journey isn't just about reducing swelling or easing joint pain. It's about reclaiming comfort, joy, possibility. So let me ask, what's one thing you'd love to feel better about? Go ahead. Pause and think about that. Maybe even type it in the comments. This is your space, your community. You deserve to feel heard. And if you're finding this helpful so far, it would mean a lot if you gave this video a thumbs up. It's one small click that helps spread this message to others who might need a little hope today. Next, we're diving into two more collagen-rich foods and the one luxurious treat that could change how you age forever. So, you've already uncovered 6 powerful foods, each one a quiet champion for your body, working from the inside out to soothe, restore, and strengthen. So the next 2 foods, and one final tip, could be the keys that unlock a new chapter in how you feel each morning. 7. Berries. The anti-inflammatory collagen guardians. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. These tiny fruits carry enormous power, especially when it comes to joint pain, swelling, and protecting the collagen you've worked so hard to nourish. How? First, berries are bursting with vitamin C, just like citrus. That means they help your body build and protect collagen. But there's more. Berries are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their deep red and purple colors. These antioxidants reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the biggest enemies of healthy joints and aging skin. Think of it like rust on a car. If you don't protect the metal, it weakens. Antioxidants keep your internal engine strong, smooth, and youthful. Add a handful of frozen blueberries to your oatmeal. Blend a few strawberries into your yogurt, or enjoy fresh raspberries as an afternoon treat. And here's a gentle suggestion. Try eating berries mindfully. Chew slowly. Taste their brightness. Remember that every bite is an act of healing. Have you noticed how the smallest things, like fresh berries, can spark joy when we're paying attention? Take a moment to feel that. 8. Gelatin. The forgotten collagen powerhouse. You might know it as Jell-O, but real gelatin, the kind that comes from slow-cooked bones or natural gelatin powder, is a collagen-rich superfood hiding in plain sight. Gelatin is literally cooked collagen. It's what gives bone broth that smooth, jelly-like texture when chilled. It supports your skin's elasticity, cushions your joints, and may even help with sleep and digestion. It's gentle on the stomach, easy to mix into drinks or recipes, and incredibly nourishing. Try stirring a scoop of unflavored gelatin powder into your morning tea, coffee, or smoothie. You won't taste it, but your body will know. Or make your own homemade Jell-O with pure juice and gelatin. No artificial colors, no processed sugar, just pure healing. Do you remember those wiggly gelatin desserts from childhood? There's something comforting about them, isn't there? Now imagine enjoying them again, not just for fun, but as medicine. Bonus. Water, the unsung hero. Now I know what you might be thinking. Water. That's not a food. But here's the truth. Without water, none of these collagen-rich foods can do their job. Collagen needs hydration to stay supple. Without enough water, your joints dry out, your cartilage loses its bounce, your muscles tighten, even your skin begins to sag, not just from age, but from dehydration. Think of water as the oil in your engine. It keeps everything moving. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day, even if you're not thirsty. Add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or mint if it helps. And remember, soups, teas, and fruits all count toward your hydration too. Start your day with a warm glass of water before anything else. It gently wakes up your body and gives your joints a head start. Let's take a step back. So what have we learned? We've uncovered 8 incredible foods that support collagen, reduce swelling, and restore movement, especially for seniors. Let's name them again together. 1. Bone broth, rich in natural collagen and comfort. 2. Sardines, marine collagen and healthy fats in one tiny package. 3. Chicken skin, type 2 collagen for cartilage and joint linings. 4. Sweet potatoes, high in vitamin A to preserve your collagen. 5. Egg whites, full of the amino acids that build collagen. 6. Citrus fruits, vitamin C to spark and stabilize collagen production. 7. Berries, antioxidants that protect joints from inflammation. 8. Gelatin, pure cooked collagen, easy to absorb. And don't forget our secret ingredient, water, the invisible hero that makes it all work. This isn't just a list, it's a strategy, a path back to comfort, movement, and confidence. Because here's something I believe with all my heart. You are not meant to spend your golden years managing pain, shrinking your world, or feeling like your best days are behind you. You are meant to walk freely, to wake up without dread, to move with joy, to hug, to dance, to laugh without wincing. You are meant to live. The final story. Evelyn's return to the garden. Let me share one last story. Evelyn is 80. She lives alone in a small cottage, surrounded by the garden she once tended with her husband. After he passed, and as her knees grew stiff, she gave up on gardening. It hurt too much, she said. Not just my joints, my heart. But then slowly, she began changing her diet. Bone broth, berries, a splash of lemon water each morning, sardines twice a week. Nothing drastic, just consistent. 3 months later, she sent me a photo. It was her kneeling beside her rose bushes, smiling, sun on her face, dirt under her nails. Her note said, "I thought those days were gone, but they weren't. They were just waiting. And that's what I want for you. Not perfection, not youth, just movement, grace, joy. Because sometimes the smallest changes, adding one food, drinking more water, making one healing choice each day, can create the biggest transformations. So now I ask you, what's one thing you're excited to try from today's video? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. Your story matters here. If this journey resonated with you, if it sparked even the tiniest sense of hope, please subscribe to this channel. Join our community of seniors and seekers who believe that aging doesn't have to mean declining. Give this video a gentle thumbs up if it helped. It lets the YouTube world know this content matters. And finally, share this with someone you care about. A friend, a sibling, a neighbor, someone who needs to hear, you're not broken, you're just beginning. Remember, your body is listening, your future is listening, and somewhere out there, your garden is still blooming. Let's walk toward it together.